in. Get set up here and we'll be ready to roll. How's everybody doing tonight? It is Thursday night. Whoo! We almost made it to another week, y'all. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I got to get myself together to get out of town. I'm leaving Saturday morning before the crack of dawn, actually. To go to South Dakota. I fly to Chicago first, and then from Chicago on out to, I think I'm going to Rapid City, South Dakota is where I'm going. Never been there. So I think I'm going to start packing tonight, because I always leave everything for the last day, and I just rush around here and don't get to go to sleep till late. But I've kept up with all the housework, so usually I have to clean the house before I leave and leave Tony a bunch of instructions, but I don't have to do all that this time, so all I got to do is pack my clothes and I'm ready to roll. So looking forward to a week of really vacation. Our hotel is supposed to have, I think, an indoor pool, outdoor pool, something like that. So, and we'll be in an area we've never been to. So Tony and I will be having a little bit of a vacay together. So I heard from Tony they are somewhere in Iowa. He called me and wanted me to make the hotel reservation. They looked ahead and seen about an hour out. They knew they wanted to stop, and they picked a hotel and sent me the info. So his cousin got last night, so Tony will get tonight. So I went ahead because I have the app on my phone with Holiday Inn, so I just did it right there on the phone for him, made it easy, because they didn't exactly know how far they were going to drive each day. So all right. Oh, Jody Rader is having a birthday today. Yeah, Tony said it was 60 degrees and raining when they got up this morning. So I don't know if they actually had to ride in the rain. I haven't really got to talk to him. He just told me that this morning as they were getting on the road. And Chris, thank you for the gift. I don't know who all sent them. I didn't get... I didn't see all that. I'll have to go back and look at the comments in a minute. So I don't know if they rode in the rain or not. I just talked to him for a second this morning, and his phone died, so he has got to get to the hotel and get it charged up. He should have been charging it on the bike, but he wasn't, so his phone is completely dead. I don't know. He's got a brand new phone, and I don't think he knows how to plug that charger into where to get to, because it's a different type of a charger thing. It's kind of weird. So I don't know if they had to ride in the rain, but he's got one of them frog tog rain suit thingies and a full face helmet, so he was going to wear that. So it looked like they wasn't going to be in rain too much if they was. Debbie said she couldn't get the waiting room to come up tonight. Well, it was out there as always. I started it about 10 minutes till 8 was the waiting room. And there was a 100 and some people in there when I first got on. So I know it was working, but sometimes maybe just couldn't find it. Yeah, I will have to check the weather. I just assume it's going to be hot. I'm only taking capris and t-shirts. I'm just going easy. I'm going to pack light, my bathing suit, because I don't have anything fancy to go to. I'm not dressing up for anything. Y'all know me, I don't dress up for too much, but I don't have anything, I'm not going to a wedding or anything like that. We're just going for the swimming pools and the riding around and eating dinner out somewhere. And yeah, I filmed Jace some today. Some days I film them, some days I don't, but today I thought it'd be nice to show y'all how good he's eating his oatmeal and stuff. And then I took him to Wendy's. Me and him went to Wendy's, and we had to go to Tractor Supply. And he's real finicky about what he eats, y'all. He'll look at something and know he ain't touching it. It's so funny. He will not try something. He'll clamp his mouth down and he won't try it. But he did not eat that rice yesterday at all. Now, he loves rice. That's why I thought I could trick him, because he loves any type of rice. He don't care if it's spicy or anything. He just loves it, and he will tear up some rice, any kind of Chinese rice. But when it had that broccoli in it, he wasn't having it. He didn't even want the rice. So I took him, and he likes Wendy's nuggets and Wendy's fries. So it was a win-win situation there. He ate all 4 of his nuggets. I couldn't believe it, because he's, little kids eating chicken or any type of meat sometimes is a little hard. He don't like a lot of meat. A lot of little kids don't, and they don't like a lot of vegetables. I can't get him to eat fruit. He don't eat too much of stuff. When he first started eating, y'all, he ate everything. He would eat potato salad. He didn't care what it was. But now he's done moved on to the little finicky stage where, yeah, I wanted to show y'all how he tries to get that taste out of his mouth. And then after that, after I turned the camera off, he was not having it. He was not happy. He started crying. He wanted out of that chair. He don't nowhere near that food. So it's all good. I gave him something else. I don't even remember what I gave him. When all else fails, he'll eat some pretzels. He loves pretzels. But I think I got one more video to show that I didn't get uploaded. He was riding that little motorcycle thing, and so he's funny. He's just a little joy to have around. So Trevor's already picked him up and went on home. Let's see, Valerie wants to know, where is Tony at right now? He is in, where is he at? What was the name of that town? I'll tell y'all where he's at. If I can think of the name of that town they went to. Might have been, what was the name of that thing? Waterloo. He is somewhere near Waterloo, Iowa, the last time I heard from him. So they've done crossed into Iowa, and then they'll ride all day tomorrow, and they're doing good. I'm loading a chicken video right now. I don't know if it's loaded yet. I don't think it has. Let me see. I think I was behind. I just come in from the chickens. Yes, 14 minutes ago, I put the chicken video up. My evenings go so quick, y'all, because the time Jace leaves, and then I was out there, I was trying to mow some grass real quick, and then I had to go get the chickens and check on the guineas, and I was trying to clean up some junk in the yard, and I pulled some weeds, and I ain't even ate anything yet for dinner. And I got to go back out and do some more stuff after fireside. So I'm going to do that and try to get some stuff done until. My sister and brother-in-law is coming tomorrow. They are staying the whole week. While I'm gone, they're running the household here. They're going to take care of the chickens and all that, and just swim in my swimming pool. They don't have a pool, so they're looking forward just to floating around in the pool and relaxing, and just, it's a vacation for them. Well, they're both retired, but when you go, they go somewhere. And they've been house sitting for their daughter because she's got a little dog. So. But this time I don't have no dog, but they'll get the chicken eggs, everything. I don't think there's much left in the garden here. There's some tomatoes, I think. The corn, I don't know what happened to the corn. I think the water got it. We got a lot of potatoes. And there's still a lot of potatoes out there. Let's see, Waterloo to Sturgis, just over 9 hours. Okay. Well, I think what they're trying to do is 500 miles tomorrow, each day, and then the last day just 400 miles or something like that, or 300. They got to leave some for Saturday because we can't check in till 3 o'clock on Saturday. So let's see. I got a good signal tonight. I don't know what's going on. Somebody said I'm cutting in and out. It's just, that's what it is over here. I can't hardly get a good signal around here. Let's see if I can see who sent gifts. Chris, Joyce, Frank, Rebecca Crowfoot, Amy Cudla, and Patty Studebaker. All right, that's the gift givers. tonight. I want to make sure I missed them. All right. Whew. Seems like I'm out of breath. I'm just like a motor mouth. I had Jace all day today. He spent the night last night, and he's such a joy. I had a big playpen in the living room for him, and he kept trying to climb in. He was almost able to climb the sides of that thing and flip over in there. So I said, well, it's time to put that thing up. So I just have him a crib-sized mattress in the corner of the family room, and that way, if he wants to lay down in there, TV or take a little nap, he can just lay on that, and I ain't got to worry about him rolling out of the bed somewhere. So he took his nap on that today, and I was back in the other end of the house when he woke up, and I didn't hear him, and then I heard him in here walking around. I bet he thought, oh, I like this. I can wake up, and I can get right out of bed myself. Yeah, I'm going to film as much as I can when I'm in Sturgis. Whatever I see, y'all will see. Even if it's little 3 to 4 minute clips here and there, I'm excited to travel and show y'all whatever we see. I don't have a list. I usually make a list, itinerary of what we can go see and do, but I didn't do any of that. I've just been so busy. So we're just going to get there and grab some brochures in the hotel and just go to some of the, I know like the, whatever all that stuff is called out there, them presidents up on the big rock mountain thing. I can't even think of the names of that stuff now, but we'll be going to some of that, and Tony's going to ride around in the car with me some. So, oh, we got a lot of viewers tonight, 1,250. That's probably about the most we've ever had on here. Oh, Mount Rushmore. Thank you, Jody. I couldn't even think of it. A lot of y'all are telling me. There's something called Crazy Horse in Mount Rushmore. And somebody told me that there's a highway out there, and as you go through the highway, there's 3 distinct tunnels cut out in that highway. And as you go through the tunnel and pop out the other side, it frames Mount Rushmore so you could see it from a distance. So I'm hoping we get to go do all that too. And I'll probably have Tony drive on that. Needles Highway, yeah. Black Hills, Crazy Horse. Oh, she likes Crazy Horse to Beth. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll check the weather on there. Is everything ready for my sister? Well, I didn't have to get nothing ready, really. I told them I don't know what they eat, but we have a lot of food in the freezer. Have at it. If you want anything out of the freezer, take it. They don't eat a whole lot. She said they like to do easy stuff like fajitas and burritos and tacos. They eat that little, just quick, easy little stuff. I'm flying on Saturday morning, and I am flying back next Saturday. So I'm staying a whole week, 7 nights. Yeah, Needles Highway and the tunnels. All right, yep. Oh, okay, people's already dropping off. We went from 1,250 back down to 800. I guess they didn't want to hear. Deadwood. Yeah, we might try to go. We're going to try to, we're going to, oh, the Badlands. Okay. Badlands National Park is well worth it. Okay. Where does my sister live? My sister lives close to Smith Mountain Lake, down near on the outside of Roanoke, Virginia. That's where she lives. So, yeah, I won't be riding anybody's motorcycle in South Dakota. I don't really enjoy that. I rode some years ago with Tony. I have ridden with him a few times on his other motorcycle, but not now. Oh, Audrey said she's been watching Fireside every night for over a year already. Well, we've been doing this, I don't know if I've years. I've had this page, y'all. In October, will make me having this page 5 years. I can't even believe it. Did I remind the preacher's wife to record Sunday? I didn't, but I will send her a text by Sunday morning, and I will try to share the link because more people can find it from my page. If y'all aren't following our church's page, make sure you follow the church's page. South Dakota is a biker's dream, gorgeous scenery. Somebody said, be sure to visit Wall Drug. I'm not sure what Wall Drug is, but I'll try to remember what that is and look it up. Is it like a drugstore or something, like an old-timey drugstore or something? I'm not even sure what it is. Custer Park to see the bison and the donkeys. Take powder donuts to feed the donkeys. You're allowed to feed them, and we laughed watching them chase the donuts. Oh, Talisa said she's been watching me since I hopped on in the elves hat. Well, that elves hat I wore, that was my first videos. And it was right around Halloween. I think it was October 30th of 2020 is when I started my original page, and then it got hacked and I had to start this one in May. Oh, it's like a Buc-ee's. Okay. It's a tourist trap. So is Corn Palace. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll just have to see what we got. I like to go and look. I don't buy a whole lot of stuff. I mean, we buy food to eat, stuff I can consume, but I don't buy souvenirs. And Tony usually wants to always get a t-shirt, but I'm not pressed on t-shirts. I got so many t-shirts. Let's see. Star said that she has two, Talisa. She watched a long time but didn't comment for a long time. Oh, there's a good steak place in the wall. Okay. Well, Tony called me earlier, just a minute. He talked for a minute. He was on his cousin's phone. And I didn't know his phone the battery was dead. So he called me on his cousin's phone, and I could barely hear him, and I thought it was his cousin. And it kind of startled me because I think, well, why is not Tony calling me? Is something wrong that the cousin's calling me? And I heard him say, "What you doing?" And I thought, well, why is his cousin wanting to know what I'm doing? And it was Tony on the other end. I didn't have a good connection, so I was like, well, that's weird. Why is he wanting me to know? And then he said something, is Jace taking a nap? I thought, why is he asking me that for? Is something wrong with Tony? Oh, Cheryl Clark said she spent 2 weeks in South Dakota and went everywhere. No, I didn't do the devotional yet. We're getting ready to do that right now before anybody else drops off. We're down to 500 or some people. All right. Let's go here. Thursday, July 31st, Matthew chapter 5. Clothe yourselves with the Lord Jesus Christ and do not think about how to gratify the desires of the flesh. As a child of the 1950s and 60s, I grew up in the era when America's pastime was baseball. I couldn't wait to go to the park and play ball, and one of my greatest thrills was when I received my baseball jersey with our team's name, Giants. Though the number 9 on the back distinguished me from the others, the common uniform identified us as being on the same team. In Matthew chapter 5, verses 3 through 10, known as the Beatitudes, Jesus identifies those who belong to the kingdom of heaven as those who wear the jersey of Christ-likeness. The kingdom of heaven is comprised of those who assume the posture and character of their king. According to Jesus, blessed persons aren't characterized by external appearance, health, and possessions. Rather, it's the inside or heart of a person that counts. Blessed are the poor in spirit, the humble, those who are spiritually needy and know it. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst after righteousness, those whose sole yearning is to please and honor God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for those who join Jesus in the pursuit of harmony. As the Spirit helps us, we can put on the garment of Christ-likeness, which identifies us as believers in Jesus and members of his team. As such, we're blessed indeed. According to the Beatitudes, how well dressed are you? What aspect of Christ-likeness are you praying for? Heavenly Father, thank you for my status as a citizen in the kingdom of heaven. Please give me grace each day by the Spirit to look like Christ. All right. Susan says Chicago Airport is very big. I know it is. And I don't have a long layover. I got like 45 minutes. It's probably going to be running like I ran through Atlanta, but I'm going to Google and see where the gate is and where the other gate is, and hopefully the gates are close together. Oh, Tony's cousin's texting me now, y'all. They said they made it to the hotel, and Tony is charging his phone now. Okay, good. All right. Well, thumbs up. We got 276 thumbs up. So thank y'all for the ones that go to take the time and go and give a little thumbs up. I don't know what that does or what it means, but probably can't hurt. And I think it helps to share the videos. Let's see here. Yeah, keep praying for Tony and his cousin for safe travels. They've made it like 1,000 miles, I think, already. Probably 900 or 1,000 they've already rode. So thank the Lord for traveling mercies for both of them. And I know there's going to be more bikes headed that way. I seen a YouTube clip of this man. He was riding from Florida to Sturgis on his bike. And he sleeps like, I guess, in rest areas in a tent or something. I don't know where he said he sleeps, but he doesn't get any rooms along the way. He takes all his food, so he eats whatever he would be eating at home, just simple little food, so he don't spend any money on food. He says strictly gas money to get up there. Yeah, Tugboat is having a birthday next month, August. Tomorrow's August 1st, y'all. All y'all that have to pay your rent. We pay our rent at the church on August 1st, so I always have to remember to go in and pay it electronically on the 1st of the month. Yes, Tony and them are right now near Waterloo, Iowa. That was the plan, so I guess that's where they parked at. So hopefully he will start charging his phone, and I'll get to talk to him in a little while. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here because it's getting dark, and I need to run down outside here for a minute before it gets dark. And but I will be talking to y'all tomorrow. My sister and brother-in-law are coming. I got some things to get done around here. So, but I'll be on talking to y'all some tomorrow, okay? Somebody said I'm in for a huge surprise when I get to Sturgis. I can't wait. Oh, it's going to be overwhelming, I'm sure. All right. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a safe night and enjoy yourself, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow, okay? Somebody said, good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen. Let's play the Waltons game, y'all. Okay, before we get off here, everybody say good night to one of the Waltons. Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, Grandma. Somebody, okay, who's playing along? Good night, Mama. Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Aaron. Good night, Elizabeth, Papa, Daddy, Elizabeth, John Boy, Jim Bob, Jason, Elizabeth, Aaron. Boy, y'all know them all, right? I love it. Y'all got them all. Paul. Oh, it's funny when you can name all the Walton's kids. How's my sugar doing? My sugar's doing good. Somebody today, when I told them I ate at Wendy's, I only had a junior bacon cheeseburger, They said, I thought you was on a diet. Well, I'm not on a diet, y'all. I don't diet anymore. I'm way past that. I have to just eat certain things for my sugar, but I'm not on a diet. All right. Good night.